Well, that's stunning.
Hey guys, welcome to Rod's World, and I kind of broke my radio. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Oh my god, guys. So look at this men's washroom. Look what it looks onto. A deck. Why is there a deck here? Oh my god, guys. I'm so tired this morning, and like, I got home really late last night, and I had to start my shift at 4:30. Oh my god. So I just had lunch, and it's like 1 p.m. now, and of course I had to go to... It was right across the street from set. And you guys notice my straw? I'm finally using my metal straw. So exciting! Don't run me over. The only thing is, though, is I keep on getting zapped, though, by the straw. But I'm doing my part to make the world a better place. And oh my god, guys, so they have me in this lockup where it's like I'm watching this staircase that goes up and down, and I'm like right in the middle of the platform. And every time we go to roll, that's when everybody starts vacuuming and running up and down the stairs. So I'm like, stop it, we're trying to roll. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, this is where everybody decides to walk around when we start rolling. It's driving me nuts. Oh my god, guys, I've drinking most of this already, and I'm still tired. I'm so exhausted. I just want to go to sleep. I can sleep like right here. Now that would be a boring vlog, just filming me sleep. I bet some of you weirdos out there would like to see that, wouldn't you? Well, guess what? This is not one of those kind of vlogs. You're not seeing me sleeping. I'm so tired. It's funny though, there's a lot of guys on the show that see me in a kilt that have not actually seen me in a kilt yet. And they're all like, what? That's so weird, you're wearing a skirt. I'm like, oh, you're just jealous you're not manly enough to wear one. And you guys know how many girls I've had actually compliment me on my kilt? Like 3 girls. I'll take 3 girls liking me versus 0 guys. You know, maybe just because I'm a straight guy and I prefer when women like me. I'd rather women like me than men. Just saying. But I will admit, I look damn good in this kilt. Look at it. Don't look at that though. It's my crotchal regions. Oh, and guys, do you like my shirt that I'm wearing? I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty baggy on me. None shall pass. And if you look, it's the Black Knight and Mario. I love it. But this thing used to be like not tight, but it used to be tight on me, and now look at how loose it is. Oh my god. Becoming a vegan, you just lose all your weight. Might be a good thing though. Oh, I'm not bragging. I am not bragging. But I love how my body is transforming, and I love the new me. Just so much happier, and I have way more energy, and just, yeah, loving life. Because you know what? Depression sucks, and fuck depression. Sorry for my French, but fuck depression. Stop being depressed out there. Like, I'm trying so hard, and you know what? I've been living a happier life, and that's what it's all about. Be all you can be. Be true to yourself, and you'll be happy. That's all I try to do. Just be yourself. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I actually finally had my first compliment on my hat. Somebody actually noticed that it was a Humboldt hat, and they're like, dude, I love your hat. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's right, because it's a great hat. And I love it too. And I almost lost it on that ferry trip. Oh my god, I was so close. Remember, I was running on top of the ferry? Luckily for me, I caught it, and I was just like, yeah, you're not leaving me. Humboldt strong, baby. Is the closeness of this tree bugging anybody else? It's like, I'm like right behind it. I turn into like some creepy dude behind it. This is the only spot that's in the shade. So I have to sit here. Because you know what? If I stand in that sun, I will burn. Even if I'm only in the sun for like 2 seconds, I will burn. Sucks being a soulless ginger. There is one downside to being a vegan though. Ooh, my flap came up there. These caterers that we have are amazing. And I had them like last year and they were just so good. They threw cheese on everything and just made everything just so delicious. But I can't eat that anymore. But they make a really good salad, so I had myself an awesome salad. Yeah, last year these guys were like my favorite caterers I've ever had of all time. I get to see them again, but I don't get to eat any of their food. I might as well just eat this tree thing beside me. Ah! I did not mean to get it into my mouth. That's what she said. One of the weirdest things that I never thought I would notice about these straws, right? I can't chew it. I'm so used to nibbling on my straw, and apparently I did that. I didn't even know I did that. What a crazy thing. Now, the only thing I wish that we could recycle this actual entire plastic container. Because apparently this plastic is not recyclable. I don't know. And of course, where I live, the city I live in, I can't even recycle glass. It makes no sense, and it's really annoying. Guys, look at the wall. They have toys everywhere. It's so cool. And a can of something. And guys, I'm wrapped. Oh my god, it was a great day. I totally forgot to mention, when I got hired for this job, they sent out a mass email. They're like, hey, do we have any people who are interested in doing locations as a key PA? And I'm like, sure, I'm not really doing anything right now. So I sent them an email. I'm like, yeah, sure. They were supposed to be setting up an interview. No, he said right on the spot, he's like, okay, I talked to my boss. You're hired. No interview. You're hired. That has never happened to me before. That was crazy. Oh my God. But I had a lot of fun on set. I was actually helping out a lot of the ADs. I found like 5 or 6 mistakes on the prelim, so I helped correct that. I'm very weird though. You hand me a prelim, 99% of the time find something odd about the prelim. So the second AD was very thankful about that. And I was also helping the TAD, like, oh yeah, Cass are over here. I was letting Cass know. I'm like, okay, well, they're ready for you on set. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I know I'm just a production assistant on this show, but you know, once an AD, you're kind of always an AD. So I'm like helping grab Cass and stuff like that. The first AD left set for a little bit and I'm like, oh, I heard window, which is our final shot. So I went up and I'm like, hey, they're saying it's the window. She's like, what? So she went and talked to them and like, yep, turned out it was the window. So I feel like this show is gonna be really fun to work on. I'm so excited for the next 14 days. Oh my God, guys, so I just got back to my apartment and look, there's Trina.
I know.
We're roomies. And guys, so I decided to make myself some red kidney beans. Is this how I make it? I just put it in a pot and turn it on?
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think so either. Well, I can't even believe that I actually forgot to tell you guys about what one of the security guards, or sorry, let me rephrase that. The location that we're shooting in has a bunch of security guards who watch to make sure that we do not damage the building or go into places that we're not allowed to. And so one of the security guards I'm talking with, and she's like, oh, what are those things? And I'm like, oh, those are the cameras. She's like, oh, what do they do? And I'm like, they film. She's like, but what do they do? They film. Oh, they take picture. No, they film. They take 24 pictures every second. They film. She just didn't understand it. It was just so weird because I've never actually talked to somebody who didn't really know what a camera was. And the strange thing is she watches TV. Well, she doesn't have a TV anymore, but she watches stations online and Netflix and stuff like that. So I don't know. It was just so weird. And the fact that I had to keep on explaining it, and she just didn't understand it. It was just bizarre. I mean, I thought everybody knew what cameras do. And the thing is, she wasn't being facetious or sarcastic or anything like that. And then came the final question from her, and I just love it. It was like my favorite question ever. Guess what she asked? Well, I guess you can't really answer that question because this is a one-way communication. I can't really hear you. Never mind. I will tell you what she asked. She's like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, Abbotsford. She's like, oh, what state is that in? British Columbia? Oh, she said. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I was like, what? And as I said, she wasn't pulling my chain or anything like that. She was completely serious, being completely honest with me. It was just like, it was so crazy. Oh my God, guys, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta start again at like 4 a.m. Yay! I love waking up early. Not very much. So you guys know the drill. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, we're gonna subscribe. We're gonna subscribe. We're gonna hit that like button. That like button is right there. Just hit that like button. No? And by the way, Fraser, thank you so much for that bit of advice saying to leave a little bit more time after saying hit that like button and subscribe before cutting. So hopefully I didn't drag this on too long. I know next time it won't be this long, but I don't know. I wanted to give you the shout out. And radio check. I mean, camera check.